Good morning, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to yet another episode of Spooky Albums for Halloween season. Yes, indeedy, it's day 15. We are pretty much just about, tomorrow will be the halfway point officially. I guess half of today will be the halfway point because, of course, we have 31 days of October. 31 albums we're going to be talking about here throughout the month. My recommendations to you as good soundtrack music to this month as we celebrate the coming of All Hallows Eve, otherwise known as Halloween here in the States. Creepy songs and albums, lyrical themes, album covers. We're going to kind of dip into a lot of stuff here this month. A lot of different genres, some metal albums, some hard rock albums, lots of prog albums, avant-garde albums, all sorts of interesting things, maybe some electronic stuff. It's got to have some sort of a vibe. Either the music is kind of creepy and foreboding, or the lyrical content totally fits, or the album, the artwork, whatever. We're going to talk about some cool stuff this month, as we already have. So, day 15, I can't do this month of album recommendations for Halloween without including probably the all-time greatest Italian horror soundtrack band of all time. Great friends with Dario Argento, and just a great all-around band that is more well-known for their soundtracks than they are actual making regular music, album music. And I've decided to include today, the one I'm going to recommend is kind of like almost like a compilation. It's called The Fantastic Journey in The Best of Goblin Volume 1. Gotta have Goblin, right? So many great soundtracks. I'm not much of a soundtrack guy, but the music of Goblin in all these great Dario Argento films like Tenebrae and Suspiria and Deep Red, otherwise known as Profondo Rosso. And, man, what else did they do? They did Martin by George Romero, the zombie film soundtrack. What else? So many other, Phenomena. I mentioned Tenebrae before, Sleepless. Just so much kind of creepy, eerie, but cool kind of proggy fusion-y music. It's sometimes very electronic sounding. Other times it's quite chilling. La, 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 la. Sorry, I had a little, went off into one of the films there for a second. But, who can forget, like, the great, energetic, just kind of, just eerie, unsettling music to Profondo Rosso, or, the chilling stuff to Suspiria. The music to Suspiria is for me on a level of like Mike Oldfield's brief little bit from the Exorcist film. It's just great stuff. And here you get a lot of those pieces. Okay, in various different, Profondo Rosso, the main themes of that. Death Dies, you got the Mad Puppet. So again, certain scenes from these films. You got stuff from Suspiria, The Witch, Size, Marcos, Tenebrae, Flashing, Waiting Death, Tenebrae, Reprise, Phenomena, Sleepwalking, The Wind. All these popular themes that if you've seen these films, you've heard these pieces, are included here on CD1. CD2 is a live concert, the Goblin Archive Treasury live concert 1979. And here you got some additional pieces here played live. Man, what a great band. What a great band. Claudio Simonetti and company. Awesome stuff. Let me just give you a little. Gotta have some Goblin. So whether you can track down this particular 2-disc set, I've had this for ages. I don't know if this is still available or not, but you can always just go and get the regular soundtracks to any of these films and get like the full-blown, this is kind of like the best of all that stuff loaded into one, plus some live performance here, so which is pretty cool. So yeah, The Best of Goblin, The Fantastic Journey. This is Volume 1. I'm assuming they did a Volume 2, maybe. I don't know. I don't have Volume 2, but this is pretty cool. Got to have some Goblin, so this is my recommendation for today. But if you have any other Goblin, play it, because it's perfect for this month. And while you're at it, go out and watch some of those great Italian Giallo films, right? Giallos are basically Italian slasher, thriller, / crime drama type thing. So you've always, in most of these films, you have some creepy guy wearing a mask and black gloves going out and killing women, right? And there's usually some complicated plot and lots of sex and nudity, lots of blood, lots of knives and blades being thrown around, slashing people. So that's an Italian Giallo. There's so many great ones. I've been watching so many of them of late, and it's always nice to hear Goblin popping up on the soundtrack. So yeah, you have it. Best of Goblin. That's my choice for today. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Of course, we're here on YouTube all the damn time. Thanks for watching this episode of Spooky Albums for Halloween season. We've got more coming up each and every day throughout the month, so don't miss any of them. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell if you'd like to make a channel donation. We have the link to our Ko-Fi page below, as well as the link to our merch site where you can get all sorts of Sea of Tranquility gear, and the link to our webzine, which is celebrating 20 years on the internet this year. I can't believe it. Time is just flying by, guys. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow with another episode. Take care. Bye-bye.